streams. We are live. Hail to Brazil. Love, peace, and chicken.
El to Brazil.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what we did last time. So we started off the session with you guys in the uh, Thieves Guild, and you were fighting with um, the one of the great mythic beasts, Koro, Scourge of the Deep. And not getting too far. It was looking a little bleak. Luckily, there was some mail delivery. Old Retcon kind of like strolled in. He had a mail to give to you guys. And it seems he had the power to break through the barrier, so he helped you guys escape. And you guys just left the beast there, rampaging there in the bowels of the city. And you made very much haste to get Stone and Elfie because the rest of Dog Tag was making their way out towards Grandia, where they're going to fight the injustices of the Golian Church there. And so after that, you guys made your way to Curse Court. And they're like, "Oh, great! You found the book. Now we need you to take it somewhere else." And Aurelia, I was still passing at that point. But you guys were given sort of these necklaces that would provide you passage to the hidden city in the wastelands, no man's land. And so you guys set off to head that way, but you made a pit stop in the sort of no-name town in Merkhold, where you had been before, and you had promised you'd swing back by and pick up the innkeeper and the waitress. When you got there, you noticed a new rule of order had been established via the kobolds. Seems like they're kind of running the show, running sort of a very communistic society. Possibly the other races there were working harder than they were used to. Stone seemed pretty proud of the kobold ingenuity. But you guys did rescue or pick up the innkeeper and the waitress, and you took them along with you. And then you made your way towards the sort of hidden city. Once you reached into no man's land, you did meet up with the female assassin and her snake that you had fought before with Darceris. And she was in a bit of a sorry state, hungry, thirsty, tired. She had been looking for a while for the hidden city, could not find it. So you guys gave her some food, some water, had some chit chat with her, and then sent her along her way. And then eventually you did find the entrance to the city. You sent the people who weren't going with you, the innkeeper, and waitress and whatnot, along on their way. And Aurelia too, right? Didn't you wake up?
Aurelia woke up, but she said she was coming with us.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. So yeah, she's coming with. So it's you guys.
She wants all that info.
Yep. It's you guys, Aurelia, Elfie, and Stone, and you've just sort of entered the city into this scene that we're looking on here. And here we are. So, any thoughts, conclusions, investigations? You do know. So, I mean, you've been told to head to the Curse Corp headquarters, which is actually in the Golian Church here in the Hidden City.
I guess our first stop is to head to the church.
Yeah, I would.
I wonder which building it could possibly be.
There's two it could be.
There are two large buildings.
But I would bet money that it's that one.
Yeah. So,
the one with the statue of Gola outside of it.
As you're going through the city, it's fairly lively. People are walking around doing things, but everyone seems pretty calm. No one seems very anxious or agitated, um, and it seems to be a very polite society going on down here. You of course see the glowing necklaces around everyone's necks, um, and so do you have any interactions with the locals as you make your way through?
Probably not too much.
Okay.
Just keep
Um,
him. Well, especially for me, keeping my head down.
so yeah, and
Making
no one
sure to
seems.
not accidentally run over any children.
Yeah, yeah. Don't kill any children. No, totally bad. Um, and no one pays you any mind. Well, you guys gave the card away, right? So you're just walking, right? Um, but no one pays you any mind. No one like, looks at you like you don't belong here or anything like that. They're just going about their business, doing what they do. Um, there are several storefronts, places for food, um, general clothing. One thing you notice that might be a little odd, as you're going through town, you don't see any like weapons shops or armories.
Does everyone seem to have some sort of weapon on them, or no?
No. So no one that you pass seems to have any weapons on them.
I guess with it being a hidden village, it's probably a little less need for weapons.
Are people looking at us because of weapons, or no? You said no one's paying mind to us.
Nope. Paying you mind.
I try waving to someone on the street. I just want to see something.
Yeah, roll charisma. Click the buttons.
By the way, I think I have a slight delay in my mic.
Oh yeah, a slight delay, not a significant delay.
So,
Yeah, about like a second or two.
All right. So yeah. All right. So you ate with some passerbys. It's a group of humans. And you sort of get the nod. Like you guys when there's like what's up.
okay.
But that's it. So as you're walking, Stone uh, is sort of as he's walking, he's sort of beaming. You can see like a big smile on his face, and he's like humming to himself. Stone own a tavern. He he still seems very beside himself at the prospect of being owner of the tavern.
I think we found who's going to do our night work. All right.
Also as you're walking, Aurelia is she looks a little on edge, and her face is darting from place to place, looking around, and just seems just like I said, just seems anxious.
Um, is everything all right?
Uh, yeah, maybe it's a little too all right.
Is this not how it normally is?
I've never been here.
Oh well,
This is the
Let's
hidden.
be fair, Darceris. Anytime we're involved, it's usually not.
Uh,
that is true.
she's like, don't you think it's a little odd? Look, we've passed several alleyways and dark corners, and I haven't seen anything that looks shady or lascivious or even remotely criminal. And all big cities have crime. It's just the nature of big cities. And I don't know. Don't you think that's weird?
I feel like it's less expected here because everyone is handpicked by these random rocks, and I hold up my necklace.
I feel like this is probably less shady simply because of the amount of people, the hand chosen amount of people here.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you've been hand chosen, if you've been here long enough, right? You'd think that be some level of uh, people devolving into baser needs or what have you. Don't you think?
Well, to be fair, if you take the necklace off, you're violently expelled out or something. So maybe if you start doing bad shit, you're violently expelled out too. It's probably some magical bullshit.
Yeah, maybe. I guess. I don't know. I just there's a lot of people here for it to all just be good and smiles. I suppose. I don't know. It's
I'm gonna lean
it's
down really close to her and whisper, "Listen, dear, everything about this is shady, but we don't need to say it out loud."
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. I was just. I figured I was speaking with the confines of our group, and then maybe it wasn't loud enough for too many people to hear.
Some people have ears that can hear across the city. Once
Hey,
again, magical city.
yeah, oh, sure. Yeah, I mean it's a mystery. The fact that I'm seeing it is even wild in the first place. I mean, I didn't think it existed. Most people don't think it actually exists. Fairy tale. Uh, I have mild fear that I'll never be able to leave, or that I might die here. But that's hopefully not.
I just loudly proclaim, "There is no war in Ba Sing Se."
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I heard it from somewhere.
I too have heard this.
Stone looks up and says, "Stone hear that before. Stone think it not real. Stone think there is war in Ba Sing Se."
No, you always trust the government official to tell you the entire truth every time.
Oh, Stone think all government bad.
Better run by mafias, I agree.
So if world more like Kobold society,
No one would be alive because everyone would be dead due to work ethic.
No, Kobold have it's good for bones, good for heart,
Bad for human.
hard work. It solidify place in world.
Rest is important.
To be fair, Darcy, we already established you're the only human here.
Yeah, it is. What are you then? Nick?
I'm a half stone giant.
Human.
I'm the only human. What are you, Nick?
Do you not stab me? Do I not bleed? I am human.
Hey, Darcy, really quick, why don't you pull some blood out of your body and throw it like a flaming spear for us?
I can't do it.
Oh, can't do that because you're not.
Because he doesn't
Whatever
have
the fuck
magic
makes
like me. I can't shoot whatever the fuck he can shoot. That doesn't make him not human. He's not an
I
elf.
shoot a crossbow, my friend.
Hey, Nix, I know you're not going to remember this, but
I
you
hold up my
passed
crossbow
out
like-
due to a ward.
I'm like this
You
is.
passed out due to a ward in, what the fuck were we? Was it a curse corp?
You were an Elvar in Curse Corp, yeah.
Nah, I didn't pass out. I don't sleep well, guys. I have insomnia. That's my secret. Sometimes I just crash for a while.
So as you're walking, Stone says, "Hey, Aurelia, Stone own land now." And Stone says, "Does Aurelia own land?" And Aurelia's like, "No, Stone. I don't own
You
land."
should try to be a little nicer.
Stone proud of Stone accomplishment.
Yeah, proud and boasting are two different things, Stone.
Stone let known that Stone now have elevated status.
Asking, do you own land? Not best question.
People might own land.
That sounded a bit
Typically
more
stone. Children don't own land.
condescending than asking a question.
Oh, stone phrased differently.
There we go.
Aurelia, do you want to own land? And Aurelia's like, I mean, one day maybe. And Stone says, well, when you do, Stone show you how to get land.
A little
Aurelia's
better.
like, Aurelia's like, didn't someone die for you to get land? And Stone says, yes. Stone make friend, Stone own land. Making friends, good way to own land. So
I'm trying to think who I should write as my the deed to my land.
yeah, because none of you have written a will yet. So
I was about to say I'm gonna have it be Seducia, but I'm like, no, wait, she dead.
she is dead. Yes, she's dead because of you, kind of. I mean,
All I did was try to
As we're walking up to the
head of
church,
evil spy organization. You hold
Yeah.
me in way too long. All I did was everything wrong. What did you expect from me?
how human of you. As you're walking up, what?
as we're walking up to the church, I'm just gonna stop a random passerby and ask their name.
Okay. Roll charisma.
It's 6.
Yeah. The person you ask is a Naga. And when you ask, it just sort of looks at you and goes, so who are you? Who asks my name?
Oh, I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you.
I'm sure. Listen, Estelle. I see you
Maybe I
have.
should have said a name with no S.
I see you. You have weapons. I'm assuming you're new to this area.
Yeah, just stopping by to drop off a book.
Well, if you don't plan on staying and assimilating into our society, then I suggest you complete your errand post haste and move along.
My God, I forgot how much I dislike you people.
And he slithers. He starts slithering off.
And he slithered away. Slither, 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 slither.
Slithered away. Slither. So yeah, you guys get up to the door of the church, and there's no one outside the church or anything. It's just there, and there's the doors and the whatnot.
Well, let's.
I just wander on in.
Yeah, I mean the doors open right up. It was church doors are wide.
And we were supposed to take it to the church, right?
Curse Corp. The Curse Corp here is located within the church.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, you walk in, and it's fairly empty. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on inside the church. And as you're sort of walking down sort of the entrance corridor, this character starts walking up, and as he walks up, he's like, "Hello, who are you, and why are you here?"
We are here to give you a book.
A book, you say? What kind of book?
Show him the book.
It's a cursed book. We come to deliver the cursed corp.
Cursed Corp, you say? And who has sent you then?
Curse Corp. Can he not hear? His ears not work? I pick him up and blow in one of them.
From yeah, roll some charisma.
I never use charisma.
You are now.
Boom! Ho!
Yeah,
I blow and it comes out the other ear.
he blushes a little bit, and then pulls away. And he says, "Well, just so you know, the customs here are maybe not as so familiar as that. But are you from the Merkhold branch, Levar branch? What branch of Curse Corp do you work for?"
All of them.
We travel around.
I see. Well then, perhaps I'll take you to my master then, and he can sort this out. He says, my name is Helgar. I am the watchman of the church here. Might I know who it is that I am speaking with?
Estelle?
Darceres.
Maureen.
Nix.
And then so Stone goes, "Stone is stone." And Aurelia says, and she bows. She says, "I'm Aurelia." And then Stone looks up at Elfie and like nudges her and does like some hand signs. And then she like nods. And then she like pats herself and then gestures to Stone and Stone says, "This Aurelia. Aurelia is Aurelia. Not really. Sorry, Elfie is Elfie." And he says, "Nice to meet all of you. All right, well, do come this way." And he sort of starts leading you. And he leads you through several corridors of the church. You walk for, probably a solid 15 minutes as you traverse the various hallways and rooms of the church. And then you get to a sort of like grand library. And he takes you through, and there's just like 5 stories like of just wall-to-wall shelves and books. And he leads you towards the back of the library. And he knocks on the door, and you hear a, "Yes, come in." And he says, "Right this way." And he opens the door, and you guys enter the room, and you're sort of greeted by this gentleman here. And he says, "Boss, these guys, they say they got a book for you, right? They're newcomers to the city, I believe." And the guy looks at you and says, "Yes, what book do you bring?"
Something cursed.
He says, might I see it?"
I don't remember who has it.
Yep.
It's a great question. No one marked in the drawer. You left it on the shelf back in Curse Corp. Okay.
No, if I remember correctly, Nick's put it in his bag.
Okay. I take it out and show him.
Do you hand it to him, or you just like hold it up?
Yes. Said he wanted to see it. I hand it to him.
Okay, yeah. So he takes it, and you see like he like tries to open it, and he can't. And he's like, very curious. Where did you get this?"
From your mom.
From inside. From inside the dungeon where a giant fucking kraken was.
Like when you say kraken,
One of the
mythical
boring
beasts.
beasts.
what the like? So you're talking about Okoro,
Yes, that's the word.
Scourge of the Deep?
Yeah,
He's awake now.
He's awake.
Yeah, something like that.
How did that happen?
A bunch of goblins. Long story.
Yeah. We left, woke up.
Wasn't the Thieves Guild honor bound to seal his presence?
Apparently they failed.
Yeah, well, those guys are super dead.
How could this happen?
Well, they're thieves, so, death by people who don't like them.
Maybe. This is a nightmare.
It seems like it.
Is the town destroyed, or what's
We
happening there?
kind of got out of town quickly, so we have no idea.
Oh. Um. Okay. And so this book is from that thieves guild.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, however did you get it?
Why do you ask so many fucking questions? Just tell us about the book.
Well, I'm trying to understand.
You have
I
a
mean,
book.
Listen, the Cursed Corp of that town told us to find the book. We found the book. We found out that there's a demon in the sewers, and we left.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, if this is that book, so we okay. Perhaps everyone should take a seat. There's a lot going on. So
I'll stand.
Stone just sits on the ground,
I grab a chair and sit down.
and he looks at Elfie and sort of pats the ground, and she sits down beside him. Aurelia kind of like positions herself like against the wall nearest the exit.
Oh yeah, one more thing to tell you. Just solve it when you can. We're possessed by a cursed inn that makes us feed it gold, or else we die. Yeah, if you could help us with that too, that'd be nice.
Very nice.
I know of the inn of which you speak, and so maybe it's fortuitous that you are the ones to come here. Unfortunately, many of my memories are sealed in this book, if you can believe it.
Why were they sealed in a book to begin with?
Well, if I'm being honest, I don't know.
Is that one of the memories in the book?
I think I might have sealed them, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you're some evil guy that you sealed away your memory. Oh, no. I've read this before in storybooks.
He says, I've
got a fun idea.
We're going to take you in front of the squid, and then
How
you're going to open
about-
the book and read it. And if things go bad, you guys...
How about I try to open the book for you, and Nix keeps his spear ready in case you are a dick.
He says, well,
Stab me.
I don't think you'll be able to open it. I mean, if look, the book was sealed with Fey magic, and no one from the Fey realm really exists anymore. They're descendants, but no one who's actually lived there
Elf.
is what?
Something with the Fae.
So, Michael, sidebar.
Listen, if I'm being honest, the biggest fairy here is Nix, so...
Damn.
Michael, do you want the book not to be open right now? Is that
Like-
the idea?
Are we talking about on a GM level?
Yes.
Oh, we're working towards that. So,
All right, here you go.
we're working towards the book probably being opened.
Okay, I got you then. I start chanting and I dig my feet into the ground. I rub some milk into my hands and I'm casting silence and stillness. All right. So choose a magical spell in my area. It ceases to function as long as I tell it to, and I take a -1 ongoing while I'm keeping this spell gone. So the spell that was holding it, the Fey magic, is grounded and dissipated into the ground while I'm holding it.
Okay, cool.
Oh!
Fucking
So-
sweet.
5 to 10 level abilities, here we come.
Yeah.
So,
That's a level 3.
you cast the spell on the book, and suddenly it's as though unreality itself starts spilling forth from the book, and the room starts filling with sort of this sort of foresty Fey realm ambience, like it's like everything inside the room is just changing and it's warping reality in and of itself, and the So the gentleman holding it, um, he's like, oh god, what is, and so
Ooh.
there's like this immense pressure, and he's like, please stop, oh god, what, stop, and the you guys also start feeling, if you can all roll defy danger on your constitution, actually.
Oh, I got nothing on con. Oh,
Let's see. Yeah, boy.
Okay. So Tarceris and Nyx, you were resisting sort of the psychic like attack that this is unleashing upon you. So Estelle Marine, you keep your wits about you to some degree, but like you start sort of confusing yourself with other people, like people you don't even know or have never met, and it's sort of
That's
like
another Tuesday.
you're yeah, you start getting these sort of flashes of memories that aren't your own. So let's say Estelle, so for a half second you see like the Thieves Guild, and you see the Akoro being driven into the depths by this gentleman and two other like wizards, one being an Aarakocra and the other one an elf. And it's like the moment the curse was being placed on him to keep him subdued. Um, and so you get that flash. And then Marine, you get a flash of the so when you saw into Elfie's memories, you saw um, the let's see, which one was it? Horkos, the bringer of ruin. It's like a Tarask. Um, you see that creature being driven into the Fey realm by three wizards, this gentleman and two others, and those flashes happen, and then you're sort of like brought back to the present. But this spilling out of the book is like an immense pressure bearing down on you guys, and so Stone like taps you, Marine, on the side, and Stone says, Stone think Marine maybe stop. Elfie looked like Elfie in immense pain. So Elfie's in the corner, like just like clutching her head and rocking back and forth, tears streaming down her face.
So she can take it a few more minutes.
So the gentleman, he sort of like screams out. He says, if you let this run any further, I can't stop what happens next. And he says,
right.
Are you prepared for that? I mean, you can say yes.
I unground it and let the magic reseep.
And so it all sort of feeds back into the book, and you guys all feel sort of an immense relief. And Stone's over comforting Elfie in the corner. And so the gentleman looks at you, the tiefling, and he's like, "Dear heavens, what was that?"
Some of your memories.
He says, "Listen, I think it is important that we unseal the book. I think perhaps what's in there could be useful in putting away the horror that's been unleashed."
Oh, well, you cast a spell with two other wizards and stopped Cora.
Maybe.
No, you did. I saw it.
What do these
weird.
two other what do these two other wizards look like?
One was a Aarakocra, and I don't remember the other one.
He says,
Memory's getting a little hazy in my old age.
he says, I saw something. Your companion, the one in the corner there. Did 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 you say she's from the Fey realm?
We think so.
He was from
We don't know, but we think so.
I think part of what we saw was coming from her. I think she can open the book, but it may require her to face her deepest fears. I think I can enable you to help her with that, if that's something you're willing to do.
Seems fun.
I'll do it.
Okay. Just everyone hang here for a minute. I will return. And he says over to the Wolfman. He says, if you could just take care of our guests and make sure they get anything they need, I'll return. And he goes, fine. You guys want water?
Eh.
I could use a
We-
little drink.
We have some jerky. You want some water and some jerky?
Oh, I'll
Sure.
take some jerky. Usually I
Yeah.
give the jerky.
He says, that sounds disgusting.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yep.
And so he wanders off. So in the time that they're gone, Stone says, Stone think Elfie very, very scared. What you discussed with Horned Man?
We're gonna help her face her fears so we can open the book and potentially stop that squid man. And probably a few other things.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit down by Elfie and just kind of pat her shoulder.
Stone tell Elfie we help. Stone tell Elfie not to be afraid. He starts like hand gesturing to her. If you look around, like Aurelia is nowhere to be seen.
We already knew she'd dip out at some point.
Of course.
So after just a little bit, so the sort of Wolfman comes back and he has a tray of jerky and several glasses of water on a tray. And he goes, here.
Well, thank you, Wolfman.
Mm-hmm. He says, so where are you all from? He used to make a small talk.
Came from Grandia.
All over the place.
Grandia, the city of sin.
But isn't sin
Yeah, it's
fun?
pretty sinful.
Isn't it fun? And if you never had sin, you wouldn't have goodness.
So, also, I do believe Redcon also came into town with you.
Oh God.
Yeah, but he's not with you now. He's like popped off since being in the city. So just keep that in mind that he is around somewhere. Anyways, the Wolfman's like,
It's not delivery, it's retcon.
it's Redcon.
You go for just a second. I'll be back.
Yep. He says, so how long you staying here?
However long it takes to deal with this shit.
He says, you know how amulets work?
Not really.
He says, amulets actually cursed items.
Shocking.
Yeah. Used to be one giant cursed stone. It here in the giant cave. It pacify people. It make them not cause harm to others. So we break stone apart, make amulets. Stone must be in stone's presence in order to remain. Stone removed from body and then place kick you out. Also, if you do violence, stone also kick you out. No violence.
How does it kick you out?
I don't know how curse work. Just know it work.
It seems a little rough for someone from Curse Corp. Figured you'd know a thing or two.
I grounds keeper. I keep grounds.
Must be a hard job in a cave.
Only church. Cave made of ground, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, just hazarding a guess, how do you feel about this whole Gola person reincarnation thing going on outside?
So we here in Underground City, true followers of Gola, do not concern ourselves with the pomp and circumstance of above ground Golian churches. They no longer true believers. They only care about political intrigue.
Well, then why don't you tell me who Gola is really?
True identity of Gola unknown, as it should be. Gola roam the earth and observe mankind, and then return back to heaven.
Are you sure he went back to heaven? You saw him?
I believe.
I believe the children are the future. It didn't stop millions of them from dying in the city.
Jesus.
That sounds very tragic. Sound like something caused by a horrible person.
Like Gola.
Yes.
If Gola was down here doing good, then it wouldn't be happening. But he is not here, so he is creating evil in his absence.
Gola give us ability to make good or evil ourselves. And so...
Isn't that evil in itself? Shouldn't he just give us all the ability to only do good if he was good?
But then that takes away free will of us being able to make our own choices.
Maybe Gola neither good nor bad. Maybe Gola neutral.
I like that option.
Another good question for you. What do you think about the other deities?
Other deities necessary for balance of world. Other deities not all powerful like Gola, but other deities have purpose.
I actually kind of like this guy.
Gola create other deities.
What if the other deities created Gola and then he took over?
Oh. You entitled to own thoughts, but for me, that idea blasphemous.
What if Gola was in the same level as the rest of the deities and then he was voted into office?
Gola not choose the path of powerfulness. Gola is path of powerfulness.
Well, then if Gola is the path of powerfulness, why can't someone else walk that path?
Don't know answer to question.
This is kind of fun, guys.
And so about that time,
Here's a good question for you. If
okay.
Gola had the choice between running over one person with a tram car or 5 people with a tram car, but he knew the one person.
Gola create dragon to destroy tram car.
But
Dragon
there's
kill
6 people on the tram car that he all knows. So the tram car cannot be destroyed.
Dragon kill all people, so it fair.
I'll take that.
Seriously, I think I'm starting to like this Gola.
So about that time, the tiefling comes back, and with him 2 other characters as well, an elf and an Aarakocra. And he's like, so these are my comrades. How rude of me! I don't even believe I've introduced myself. But my name is Antiquity, and my elf friend here, this is Eternity. And then my friend here, the Aarakocra, that's Aether. And you've already met Helgard, I presume, gesturing to the Wolfman.
Honest to goodness, your names are so old-fashioned.
Well, if I'm being honest, we've been around a long time. So suffice to say that I myself have never met a person older than I am.
I hereby, through verbal contract, bequeath thee in to the Aarakocra Aether upon my death. All right, that's out of the way.
Aether's like, he turns his head like in a sharp motion, like a bird would, and he says, "What?
I like you. You're nice.
What do you mean, bequeath tavern?"
Oh, you didn't tell them anything?
So when you say that, you hear a voice in your head, and it's Woody, and Woody says, "Estelle, would you like to drop a contract for the tavern?"
Yeah.
And then magically a contract parchment just sort of materializes in your hands.
Okay.
Can I just hit this with a thumbprint? Because I can't read.
I'll read it for you. Let's see it.
Oh, thank you.
He says, "Well, actually, you have to bleed on it."
Oh. I pull my axe out and cut my hand.
Yeah. And so yeah, it drops, and then your blood sort of just like infuses with the paper, and it rolls back up, and then it sort of like poofs out of existence. And so the Aarakocra Aether is like, "I'm sorry, what just happened?"
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He says.
Anyways, about this book.
He says,
You are brutal.
I feel like something bad just happened. So about that time, there's a knock at the door. So Antiquity is like, "Oh gods, what could it be now? We're in the middle of something." And he says, "Helgard, get the door." And Helgard says, "Uh-huh." And so Helgard opens the door. And Rhett walks in.
Hey, Rhett.
And he's like, "Oh, you guys again. Well, I'm not here for you. Actually, I have a delivery for Aether." And Aether's like, we're in the middle of something. Can this not wait?" And he's like, "Just real quick, here you go." And he hands the scroll to Aether, and Aether like unrolls it, and he's like, "Is this like a?" This says that like I've been added to an inheritance.
You're welcome. Hey, Rhett, you should stick around for a bit. You're magical as fuck, and these guys are too.
Red says, he surveys the room, and he's like, "I'm thinking this one's just for you guys. I'm gonna head out. We'll catch up."
All right, bye.
And he pops off. Yeah. And so, anyways, Antiquity's like, all right, so here's sort of the plan. Um, we're gonna have the Elfie, the Elfie, you say, she's gonna hold the book, um, and you guys are gonna put your hands on her shoulder. The three of us are going to channel our magic energy into you guys. Um, the idea here is we're going to send you into her dream to sort of help her conquer it. Um, just know that like what happens, like what's in the dream isn't real. And like you can't like really die there. If you die in the dream, you'll just wake up here. Okay, so you're not in danger. Um, it's just we're trying to help her overcome whatever thing she has locked away inside her, whatever sort of thing that has her locked up magically. And then
Okay, got it. Dream is real. We all die. Kill. Gotcha.
no. You don't die. You don't die. And so if she can overcome this fear and unlock her potential, perhaps she can use her fey magic to peacefully open the book. Is that okay? Do you agree to this? Or?
It doesn't seem like we
Consent
have much of a
unnecessary. As long as it's the Aarakocra that touches me.
We won't be touching you. We'll be casting magic into you to sort of force you into her psyche.
Close
Oh, that
enough.
sounds safe.
But it's just your
Sounds kinda
consciousness. Your bodies will stay here.
Right. What happens if our consciousness dies?
You'll just wake up. It'll return to your body, and you'll wake up here. It's
After
perfectly
like 1,000 years, that feels like a second. I mean,
well. I it's not as though we do this all the time. This is sort of like it's mildly experimental. There's a lot of theory going on here, but I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
okay, you do it to yourself, to him first.
To who?
To anybody. Let's test it on
Make
you
Ether
first.
do it to me.
Okay. And whose consciousness do you want us to send you into?
Send Ether into me, and they can verify. Yes.
Yes, send it to the person who has no memories of anything.
Okay. Aether, is that something you agree to, or? And Aether just looks at him and is like, "Are you kidding me right now? Like, do I have a choice? I hate you.
We can't trust you otherwise.
Because I hate you. I've always hated you. And when this is all over, I quit." And he's like, you always say that. It's fine. And so Aether says, whatever. And so Aether walks over to Estelle and puts his hand like on her shoulder, and he says, let's just get this over with. And so both Antiquity and Eternity get on either side of you. And you're like, all right, well, Estelle, I need you to like close your eyes and pretend like you're going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then they start chanting, and their staffs start glowing, and they sort of start chanting in sort of like a unison. And after a few minutes, Estelle, you fall asleep, and so Aether shows up in your consciousness. But what's going on in your consciousness?
A whole lot of fucking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So is it just the greatest hits of Estelle's Bang Bank?
Yep.
Cool.
Every time I've ever been laid, played back to back.
So like 5 minutes goes by, and then you're pulled back to consciousness, and then everyone else sees, so you just see them just standing there like doing nothing for 5 minutes, and then suddenly like Estelle wakes up, and then you see Aether like draw his hand back, and then he like turns to the side and just throws up all over the ground. And he's panting. He's like, "Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, I can't unsee it.
That
Don't
Oh,
pretend I wasn't hot when I was younger.
so much. I'm a man of the cloth. I don't engage in that. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
now you're a man in the cloth.
He says,
Or out of
you.
the cloth.
He says, you, madam, are a filthy woman.
you're
God
just
bless.
telling us.
He says, the things I saw, no one should. Oh,
Yep.
like. I
Well,
have so
guys,
many-
I think it successfully works.
I have many questions, but I don't want answers to.
I think
Oh God. Ah,
I lean over and like I showed him everything.
he says, I don't like. I can't look at you, and he just turns away.
you successfully did it. Nice.
So Antiquity says, is that satisfactory then?
Yeah, I believe her.
Yeah, I got my jollies.
He says, okay, all right. So, if everyone could gather round then, and Stone too. Stone's like got his hands on Elfie, and so is everyone going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Yep.
So the three of them sort of surround you in sort of a triangle shape and start chanting, and it doesn't take too long. After a few minutes, you guys drift into this sort of like ethereal sort of fey landscape, and little girl Elfie is there with her little pet squirrel. After a minute or two, little girl Elfie becomes the adult version of Elfie. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So, and she's just petting the squirrel, and so Stone walks up, and Stone like, Elfie, that you? And Elfie kind of looks up at Stone and goes, Stone, what are you doing here? And Stone says, Stone, come help Elfie. Stone, Elfie's friend. And Elfie says, why do you keep calling me that? And says, call you what? And she goes, Elfie. That's not my name. And so Stone says, what?
It's your name.
Yeah, yes. What is your name? And she goes, my name is Tiana. And so as you're sitting there, like, and sort of watching this transpire, the day starts fading into evening, kind of rather quickly, and so what do you guys? What conversation are you having with Elfie now that she's talking?
Who are you? Where are you from?
So Elfie / Tiana says, I'm Tiana. I'm the third princess to the royal throne here in the Feywilds. I'm just here with my pet squirrel. This is Lily. She's my favorite.
Hey, Maureen, is that the squirrel you saw?
That is the scroll that I saw.
Okay.
She
I'm
says,
just gonna like turn around and start scanning the trees.
and so she kind of continues on. She's like, it's I'm a little sad. My parents are missing. Everyone's missing. I came out here to play, and then suddenly everyone was gone. Or has that happened yet? I'm a little confused.
Okay.
I don't know. This feels wrong. Something's coming. Something horrible. No, I don't. I don't want
As
to.
soon as she says that, I'm gonna conjure my divine energy with a 12. Nice. So I'm gonna start crackling with energy.
Nice. So at the edge of the forest, the flora and fauna just start to decay, and like sort of small little rivers of blood start creeping into the landscape, and then emerges from that corner of the forest, sort of this horrible beast, and as soon as like it becomes into view, Elfie looks and she's like, "No, no, we have to go. We must run." And she clutches the squirrel to her chest and begins to start to flee. Do you guys stop her or follow after?
I'd say probably follow after her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as soon as she starts to run, the beast turns its head directly at her and then starts running for her. And so now she's running, you guys running alongside her, and this monstrous creature is following in tow, and it's sort of gaining distance. And she's running. Tears are coming down her face, and she's like, "No, it's going to kill us all. No one's gonna be left. What?" And she's clutching the squirrel even closer to her chest, and she looks down and she says, "I can't, not again." And so the creature gets closer and closer, and Stone's running alongside you, and so Stone looks at her and looks back, and Stone says, "Stone, stop it!" So he stops running, and
I stopped too.
yeah, and he holds his hand up and he goes, "Stop!" And the creature lunges directly for Stone.
That's not gonna.
And I go for a tackle.
Yeah, roll for it.
With another 12.
Nice. All right. Roll some damage.
I'm going to roll the damage, and then I'm going to spend one of my holds. It'll also volley.
Okay.
I got to roll to see if that hits as well first. Which also hits. So I deal the damage again. And it's stunned. So 11 damage, and it gets stunned.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you so just describe like the hit.
As I see it lunge for Stone, I go tackle to the neck, and the divine energy shoots out from my body as I tackle and hits it on the side just before I hit.
Okay. So you knock it back, and it as it gets knocked back, it sort of like it gets disoriented, and Stone yells out, "You shall not pass." What do the rest of you do?
Do I see any weak spots in its armor?
Control wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you feel like its insides are probably like vulnerable.
Okay, is its mouth open?
It's probably crying out right now as it's sort of struggling
Okay,
against.
let's shoot the dude.
All right.
And don't forget that it is stunned right now.
Okay, so that give me advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the 11.
Alright.
Okay, so then I need a 8 plus a d4. So 10 damage all together. Is
Alright.
damage just the dice or the dice plus my dexterity?
Just your dice. Yeah.
Okay, so 10.
And you're firing off a bolt, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you fire off a bolt, and it sort of like sticks in the roof of its mouth, so it sort of lets out sort of a guttural roar as you hit it, and it sort of like starts shaking its head, so at this point, Elfie has sort of stopped running and she's just watching, and you hear her sort of cry out, "No, you'll all die! Don't! You can't fight it."
We can try our darndest.
What the rest are you doing?
So it just has an arrow stuck in its mouth right now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll shoot a lightning bolt at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I haven't missed all game.
Wow. Like you could not have rolled worse. You start charging up to shoot the lightning bolt, and as you sort of let it loose, it sort of joins with the pools of like blood on the ground, and if you just want to roll some lightning damage on yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 12 lightning damage
Yep.
on your own as you sort of hit yourself.
Smooth.
Yeah. Why not? What is Nyx up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull some blood out of this bastard.
Yep.
See if it's got any.
You're in your whole ass element.
Yeah, boy. Alright, that's a 9, so I'm not going to absorb any of that shit. But we will run. I'm going to spend an extra d6 to damage myself. But first, let's do the damage on him. So 3 damage to him, d6 to me,
Alright.
3 damage to me, and I'm going to cause 21 damage to him.
All right. So you pull some of the blood. So he's already been stabbed through the roof of the mouth, and so that sort of wound is where you're pulling the blood from. This is sort of like enough to like break it free from its sort of stun factor. So it's being caused a lot of pain. Still, let me get you to roll a defy danger. You can roll on Constitution, Dexterity, or Strength.
14.
Right. So it sort of starts thrashing about. How do you dodge its sort of wild hits?
I rolled on con, so I just tank it.
Okay, yeah. So it's just like you're like a punching bag, I guess, taking no damage. So Stone starts walking back to Elfie, and Stone says to Elfie, this your fight too. You must face fear. And he grabs Elfie by the hand and slowly starts guiding her towards the creature. While they're doing that, Estelle, what are you doing?
Knowing what we're supposed to be doing here, I'm going to attack it again, but this time before I attack, I yell out, "Diana, you must face your fear. There's always a way." And then I'm gonna like jump into its mouth and punch upwards.
Wow.
Okay, roll for it.
It's taking forever to roll.
The 2d6. All right, roll some
There
damage.
goes 11. I roll the damage. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Spend one more hold. I get 3 total. Now I've used 2.
Mhm.
For the volley and stun.
All right.
10. Damage is 6. So 8 damage total, and it's stunned again.
Okay.
And
So you jump in his mouth and punch up. I might would posit. Are you punching the arrow that's in his mouth further in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So you force the arrow like further into the roof of its mouth, and it rears back, takes a few steps back, and then like falls on its back, stumbles backwards on the ground, and is sort of like dazed as it hits the ground. What is Darceris doing?
What I'm going to do is, let's see. It'd be easy just to shoot another arrow, but is his eye within range?
His eyes are
like within sight. Like, is he like leaning up where I can't get a good shot, or is he
Unless you like reposition yourself, you wouldn't have a good shot at the eye.
Don't forget his other weak spot, the butthole.
Is there tree branches large enough to stand on above him that I could? Also, it's night, so it's somewhat shadowed. Okay, are there tree branches above that I could get to?
Yeah, so they're decayed, so there's a chance they could break and fall, right? So if you want to roll a dex with
Well, it'd be my teleport, so I'd have difficulty and conditions on it already.
Yeah.
So roll with intelligence.
Okay, so you will teleport onto a branch. You will have a limited amount of time to take an action before that branch breaks and you start to fall.
Okay. So then I would like to shoot fairly quickly then, right in his eye. Is he still stunned or no?
Yes.
Okay, so I still get advantage. I'll take 9.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm guessing the branch snaps beneath me
Yeah. It's like as soon as you like loose your arrow, the branch snaps and you start to fall.
What is this?
3 whole damage.
All of that work
Yeah.
for 3 damage. How much damage
Yeah.
do I take falling on the ground? So the branch gave up on me.
So you're still mid fall, right? So it's possible that someone could use their action to stop or catch you before you hit the ground if they don't decide to do other things. But you are mid fall, so you teleport, shoot, branch breaks, you start falling.
Okay.
Yeah. What is Marine up to?
So, how bad does the squirrel look? So, does this creature look like? It doesn't look natural, does it?
No.
still-
It's a Tarrasque. It's a mythic creature of legend that's only ever been described in like fairy tales, basically.
All right, we're gonna blast it with lightning again. 'Cause I'm pissed. All right, that's a little better.
Yeah. Okay.
And it does 8 damage.
Okay. Can I get so the people in the general vicinity? So that would be like Estelle, and Darceris are kind of right there. If you could roll a defy danger on, let's say Constitution.
Yeah.
All right, Estelle, you're gonna take like half that damage. So and then
That's fine. I'm in its mouth anyways.
Yeah, and then Darceris, as you're falling to the ground, you get zapped with lightning for the 8 damage.
8.
And then you were dangerously close to hitting the ground. What is Nyx doing?
Ooh. Yep, I'm gonna pull some blood out of him. It's a real tough choice. That's another 9. And I'm gonna spend D6 on myself to hurt, but this is damage to him. Ooh, look, I did a 1.
Okay.
Oh, I did a 5 to myself. Cool. And then 21 damage to him.
Okay.
So 22 total.
Nice.
All right. And then Darceris, you hit the ground.
Bonk.
For 3 damage. All right.
Could
And
be
so,
worse. Landed in some blood.
So Stone is still leading Elfie. They're getting closer to the creature amidst all the fighting that's going on. And she's still in one hand clutching the squirrel to her chest. And Stone says, "Here, Elfie, you use this." And he reaches down and grabs like a sort of like a splintered piece of wood off the ground and hands it to her. And he says, "You fight with this." And she sort of looks down at it, and she's trembling, tears streaming down her face. But Stone's still leading her towards the creature. What is it still doing?
So this thing is currently on its back with me in its mouth and an arrow into the roof of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ground and pound the arrow.
Okay, so say at this point, because you already hit once, the arrow is probably like halfway submerged into its mouth. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my shield off my back and use it as a hammer.
Okay.
With a 13.
Nice. Yeah.
D10. That's 4 damage.
Okay.
Use my last hold, roll the volley, that's an 8.
Okay.
So D10. So 8 damage total, and it's stunned one more round. And the divine energy fully leaves my body through the arrow.
Okay. So you hit the arrow, and it is now like 80% submerged. Just sort of the fletching is sticking out. It cries out in more pain, and it just sort of like continues to like sort of roll on the ground, and like it's like it brings its arms up and is like trying to get you out of its mouth to some degree. But it's like
I'll also yell out, "We'll hold it, Elfie. Take the shot."
Yeah. So it's sort of like trying to pull you out, but it's like it's not being able to get a hold of you. So Darceris, what are you doing?
Let's see. So it's holding you again? Sorry.
So it's on its back, right? Estelle's in its mouth, and it's like sort of pawing at its mouth, trying to get like Estelle out. You're on the ground right near it because you were on a branch just above it. And Nyx is a little bit of a distance away, and Marine's a little bit of a distance away.
So do you want to be out of his mouth or no?
It doesn't matter to me.
You'd have to yell and ask. You'd have to yell and ask that question.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, so I don't know if you want to be out or not. I'm going to assume you want out because no one wants to be inside the monster's mouth. That's just me. So I'm gonna see, is there a chink or something I can aim here that I can hit and make it go I mean,
its outsides look pretty armored.
That's why I said like with the movement of like all the way up exposed. Is there something that I could say like, oh, there's that plate and armor has a gap underneath it.
You could
Where's the reverse scale, Michael?
Yeah. You could make an attempt, and if you roll well enough, we'll see what happens.
And it's on its back and stunned, so I get advantage.
Sure.
Cool.
What?
Oh, is that advantage to look or advantage to shoot?
What are you trying to do?
Shoot it in a chink of its armor, so it will.
Okay. So yeah, with an 8, it just sort of like barely sticks into its skin. You can roll some damage.
Okay. Yeah, let's roll.
But it will not. It will not cause.
Yeah, just 5.
Yeah.
It won't.
Yeah,
it's not a target. It's not on a weak
yeah.
spot.
So it's not going to cause it to spit out Estelle in any capacity. So that will go. All right. So while that's going on, it's still sort of just like flaying and thrashing about, and so you don't achieve a whole lot, but it's still stunned. Maureen, what are you?
We are going to cast Aspect of the Wolf on as many people in that area as I can. So I do it on 2, and I will give it to Nyx and Estelle. They get +1 damage, and I take a negative attention. It's like
Okay, all right.
It's like a failure negative attention. It's a negative attention
Yeah.
on once.
Yep. So as it's sort of pawing at its mouth, and you sort of cast the spell, you can see that like its eye sort of gleams in your general direction, but it's still like fighting the stun effects. And then Nyx, what are you doing?
Shit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Actually, who's closest to this thing?
Well, I mean, Estelle's in its mouth, so Estelle's obviously the closest. But then the next closest is Darceris, and actually beyond that, the next closest is probably Elfie and Stone, right? Because they're Stone's leading her up to it.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull some blood and do the little thing again.
Okay.
Nope, I sure don't. That's a fail. Wow.
What's the failure on that?
I don't know. It's never happened. Let's find
What is
out.
it?
Let's see. Vampiric touch. Let's see. On a fail, I draw unwanted attention, and that's pretty much it. Nothing happens.
It's going to be more than that.
That's what it says.
No. What a very inadequate negative aspect to such a positive benefit for a skill. But okay.
Well, I'm trying to pull blood out of it. So what would happen if I fail? I don't know. Do I give blood to it?
So yeah, well, you pull it out of its stun effect, right? And so the attempt of pulling the button, sort of jars it to sort of full anger, and it like rights itself and stands up, and Darceris, can you roll a Defy Danger for me on your dexterity?
Yeah.
Cool. It goes to swipe at you, being close to it, and it misses. And then, in its rage, starts charging towards Nyx.
Yep. Cool.
Yep. So Stone tightens his grip on Ellie's hand, and he says, "Now, Chance, we attack it." And he starts running with her towards it as it's running towards Nyx. Estelle, do you do anything as this is happening? You're still in his mouth.
I scream, "Fucking die, you piece of shit!" and I punch the arrow all the way in.
Yeah, roll strength. Dang,
12.
those rolls are on fire tonight. I'll tell you what.
I know, right? Only when I'm trying to murder things do I roll good. That's 9 damage.
Okay, so you drive the arrow further in, and as it's running, it sort of like winces its eyes and shakes its head, still running, and so Stone yells at Elfie, "Do it now, Elfie! Attack now!" As it's running, and she looks hesitant. Darceris, what do you do?
And it's running. I'm gonna try to shoot at one of its like ankles, where it's like an Achilles would be, to try to have it.
Okay. So you'll hit it, but you won't knock it down.
Okay.
Let's get a roll for
2 damage.
Okay, yeah. It sort of just like pricks the back of his heel as it's running, and it seems mostly to not phase it. And then Murine, what do you do?
We're going to heal myself because I'm really beat up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm no longer beat up.
All right. Do this. Nice. Okay. So Stone says. Stone looks at Elfie and says, "Watch Stone." And so Stone runs, and then he like jumps and curls into a ball and rolls right into the path of the monster's feet as it's running, causing the monster to trip and hit the ground. And it slides several feet as it sort of like hits and makes contact with the ground. Nyx, it's sliding towards you, in your direction. What are you doing?
Fuck. Sliding towards me. Okay.
Yep.
You just see me in the mouth waving as we come closer.
Oh, hell. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to stand my ground. I am going to create a burning spear, and I'm going to bury its back end of the ground and point it right at its fucking chest.
Its chest is on the ground currently because it's sliding.
It's sliding towards me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to, below Estelle, and its chest coming sliding at me. Unless its face is literally coming at me, then I'll point
Its
it
face.
at its eyes.
Yeah, it's like
All right.
like face on the ground sliding towards you.
All right, then
Just
I'm
tell me if I
going...
heard that wrong. Did you say you're gonna blow me?
Sure.
So, Nyx and Estelle, you're still +1 damage.
Sweet.
Just remember that.
All right, so I've created a burning spear, and I'm going to point it at its face and just brace.
Okay, roll strength.
Okay. Yep, it's just terrible rolls.
Yeah. So the monster just careens into you. You're unable to brace and effectively stave off its forward momentum. You take 9 damage
Cool.
as it just barrels into you. So you guys hear Stone yell at Elfie. Elfie, you kill it now, or all friends die. And you see her grip the splintered wood in her hand, and you see a level of resolve in her eyes. And then she just starts running towards the monster with the spear drawn. Does anyone else do anything while she's running towards it?
I'm gonna shout, "You can do it," and try to make sure to hold it down.
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
bless her with aspect of the cheetah.
Okay.
To give her a little more speed.
Let's see.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's double effective this, so she gets double cheetah.
Okay. Yeah. You see her movement speed increase
Yeah.
significantly, right? And then Estelle, you're just going to hold it down. You want to roll strength for pinning it down.
That's
Yep.
a 12. I'm just holding its jaw down. I finally step out of the mouth and just hold its jaw to the ground.
Darceus, anything?
If its face is on the ground, I'll try to shoot in the eye because I'm almost certain its eyes are open. I've been trying to shoot from them for a while.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, 9 damage. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Okay. So she's running towards it very quickly. The arrow hits it in the eye. Estelle is holding it down. And Elfie just runs up to it with this thing and just stakes it right in the side. So as soon as she stakes it in its side, it sort of explodes into like flower confetti, and as it does, sort of the landscape around you goes from being decayed back to sort of the beautiful, like serene, like fey forest that it was before, and it's probably no longer the appropriate music. And you just see her like breathing heavy, like clutching the squirrel in one hand, the stick in the other, and she's just like you can see sort of this, relief, but also like still the horror in her face, and the forest around you slowly starts going like fuzzy, and as it sort of dissipates, you guys sort of find yourself back in the room, and she's on the floor, you guys all, your hands on her shoulder, and then the mage is standing around you.
Good job, sweetheart. Oh, I haven't moved like that since I was a young one.
Nice stabby.
So
Nice punching my arrow through the roof of its mouth. Great job.
I figured it was a dream. Might as well play rough.
So
We had all the freedom we could.
so she's looking down at her hands, and then she looks up, trembling, and she's like, Tiana, I am Tiana.
Hey, Tiana.
I lean down.
Go
and
up and
back,
give her a
say,
huge
"Good job,
hug.
sweetheart."
Yeah, just a huge hug.
I was gonna say it's a big old bear hug, but
The big old cow
Not
hug.
really. big old
And
beef hug.
Antiquity looks at you guys and see. So he says, "Is it done?"
What, man?
She's talking now, so yeah.
1 second.
Good. I'm pretty sure whatever happened was likely very traumatic. So perhaps we should all take time to rest before we move forward with the book.
A nap does sound nice.
I could take a small rest.
So Stone is like patting Tiana, and Stone says, "Tiana, do good job. Tiana, very brave. Now Stone and Tiana read book." And Tiana says, "Stone, you are Stone. I thank you. I'm very tired." And Stone's like, "Take nap, then read book."
That seems like the best idea, Stone.
Yeah. Antiquity says, "Yeah, everyone just take the night, and we'll convene in the morning, and then we'll tackle this book problem when that happens." So we'll Helgard, if you could prepare the guest quarters for them. And Helgard goes, "Okay. I'll put water and jerky in quarters and make beds." And he just like wanders off.
Oh, FYI, you three. There's a little girl running around here somewhere.
And so the elf who's Eternity says, "The half elf girl?
I guess so.
Ah, yes, I saw her leave the room. She's just unconscious one room over. I knocked her out with a spell. It seems that she
Yeah, good
fled.
work.
Maybe when you guys opened the book the first time. So, and I couldn't have an lone adolescence wandering around the church. Far too many dangerous things around here for children to get into. So,
Yeah, she has an issue of being terrified and going unconscious a lot. So thank you for that.
yeah, of course, you can collect her outside the door. And so, yeah, they all head out. Your rooms were prepared. And do you guys have anything you want to do before the evening commences?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put. How much was my contract again? It's 20 gold, right, Ayo?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put out a look out for work, and I'm gonna put my price as 20 gold.
Okay.
I can do that, and if the people can pay the price, that's yes. I put a name out looking for a contract.
So,
get off for a job.
Oddly enough, where you are, there does not seem to be any work for you.
Oh, I'm in the goody two shoes city. I'm not gonna find any assassin work.
Yeah.
I don't like this place.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So, yeah, you put feelers out, but like you get nothing back.
Guys, this place is empty. I'm gonna be broke here.
Broke, you guys have like 800 like golds worth of like.
Yeah, I need to
gold.
buy my way out of being wanted by the mafia. I can't take the entire party's gold to buy my way out of.
I mean,
being
even if you,
wanted by, like, the
even if you
biggest
split it evenly, you've got like, I don't know, like 200 gold or something like that.
A dude's lifetime blood debt was 20 gold. Do you think I could actually buy my way out with 20 gold from the biggest mafia?
Well, you have.
Hey, Darcy, listen carefully. If they don't let it buy your way out, we just kill them.
Yeah, I have a ton of money. I got 200 gold and 150 gold of gems on me.
Wait a second. What was the dude's name again?
What dude's name?
The head dude. The dude.
Oh, Constantine. Now, to be fair, you don't know who put the hit on you.
I think context clues. I could probably figure it out.
Sure, but I'm just saying that there it was never specified who put the hit out.
Oh, and what's his face isn't here to ask. I feel like
Woody will know.
Listen, Darcy, once again, if they don't take your gold, we can just murder them. It's fine. We've been doing a pretty good job of that, to be honest.
Very good job of it.
All right.
I want to point out that Estelle now has a false sense of confidence that if we ran into that monster again, she'd jump right into his mouth.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you ran into a dream version of that creature, you know, that had the strength equivalent to what a child thought it might have.
Oh yeah, no. Once again, the false confidence that comes with the old age and the failing
false
memory.
confidence was the kicker in that sentence.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, so if you guys have no other evening plans, then we'll probably close the session with that, and we'll open up the next game with what you know, with the book.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, the only thing I do is pull Aurelia to my room.
yeah. So you take her. She's been put under a sleep spell. Probably lasts at least 8 hours. So
Awesome.
Yep. All right, guys.
Good
Cool.
stuff.
Also,
Oh.
in your sleep, take an additional level.
Yeah.
Wow.
Woo.
Something terrible's coming.
We're working our way towards endgame.
Oh yeah, something terrible's coming.
max health 2 times in a row.
We need all the levels we can get to fight mythical creatures. And, you know, the Bagagwa cat.
Bagagwa.
That's going to be our most difficult fight.
Don't forget, Mike. I told those two to tell Bartholomew about that.
Barnabas. Yeah.
Barnabas, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's gonna turn some shit now. Sweet.
Yep. So that puts you guys up to level 6, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Level 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
seven
I
is
think
level
it's
7?
7. Yeah,
Okay,
I had a
yeah.
6. I had a
Yeah.
6 level move
Okay,
last
yeah.
time.
So level 7 then. So,
Don't know what to take for a spell.
and that'll conclude the stream. Thanks, Brazil. See you next time.
Thank you, Brazil.
Bye.